boy, here we go, and we got all the background noises of bells and stuff. Hi everybody, I'm Enviroboy. You can call me Scott. Playing Elden Ring, and we're about to tackle Castle Sol, which if I'm remembering properly is a bit of a process, so we'll go through there, we'll see. I don't even know if we'll get through all of this in one episode, but boy oh boy, we can just, we can go after it. There's an item in here that we need to get, so I'm just gonna have us go right to it. We're just gonna get in it, baby. We just need to go in and we just need to start killing, as one does. Hey, bud. Let's handle him. Let's do this. All right. So he's gonna be like all icy breath about things. Hiya! Hiya! Oh my gosh, yes, we're gonna be able to handle this. Never mind. Okay, this will be fine. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and get too big for my britches. That'd be a real good way to make myself look like a real dummy. Uh-oh, there's two of them. There we go. There we go. Handled one of them. Hey, you. No, I don't need... game, I really don't need you doing that kind of crap to me here. Oh, you wanna play the dodge game, dude? You don't even know what you stepped in. Oops. Okay, well... I was not paying attention to my health. I thought I was a lot higher in health than I was. That's right. It's proof of concept. So this is exactly what I was going to talk about. I really should be big from my britches here because I die a lot. Every time I start getting confident, we like walk in. Here we go. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get the mimic here. Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, no, you know what? Belinda! Other Belinda! Can you please come in and run some interference for me? Thank you. Holy cow. Listen to me, I'm getting all turned already, man. Alright, okay, alright. You can get this now. No, it's no big deal. Get out of here. Come on. Handle him. There we go. Where's the other one? Did these guys not respawn? I thought those guys respawned. I thought they were... like, they come back types of enemies. Maybe not. I guess maybe not. If Belinda's gone, I guess that means that triggered a taken care of. So, okay. Anyways, like I was saying, that's exactly why I can't get too big for my britches. As soon as I start acting like, oh, I know what I'm doing, that's when the game, it doesn't humble you, it just embarrasses you. It's like, no, this isn't about keeping you in check. This is about humiliating you in front of everyone. And I've learned a lesson in humility now after that whole situation. After that whole debacle. Golly, man, you just think you can walk into a castle, you know, it sounds so nice, don't you know, with all the soul castle and all that stuff. And then it turns out that you're just gonna get yourself absolutely have your little keister handed to you through it all. Don't know why I turned Minnesotan here, but sometimes that's just what happens, you know, because they have the best matter-of-fact voice. Don't you know it? Don't you know it's true? Excuse you, Sword Eagle. You don't need this. No, you guys don't need to be part of this either. Well, Mother Nature's turned against us. Mother Nature... Maybe Belinda was part of the eco-terrorism known as so-called... Excuse you. Eco-terrorism process, so-called capitalism. You know. Is that an inflammatory statement? Probably. Do I care? Not really. Mostly because nobody watches these. Who cares? It's fine. Whee! I just want to come down here. Just for posterity's sake, I want to make sure there's not anything down here. Finding. Okay, listen here, bell tower out there. Walking turtle bell tower, whatever the heck you are. You're very loud and obnoxious, and we're all proud of you with your lightning casting and all that kind of stuff. But frankly, I just think you're bragging and showing off right now. It's like, we get it. All right. Mr. Big Man with his big energy and stuff. His big bell energy, am I right? Golly gee. You, okay, I don't need to be fighting this many logs of poop. This just feels a little extreme now. Come on, Belinda, race him. You can beat him. You're so much faster than him. See, he gave up. That's what that was. That's what happened there. I mean, I do kind of want to go in and get that painting. I don't really know what a wet end. I don't think the paintings really do much for me. But, you know, like, what am I going to do? Not interact with something that this game gives me? Come on. It's ridiculous. Shut up. Go home. Hi, bell tower. Whoa, 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 whoa. Listen here, ghostly figure. Golly, everyone's so violent. Ah, what? Did I just die? See, I guess it was right for me to assume that this was going to end up being more of a thing than I could have ever wanted it to be. Like, what a thing this is turning into. Okay, is the Lion Man back? I don't think so. No, okay, at least there's that. Weep, little lion man, not as something as you were once before. I'm gonna take us back to, what year was that, like 2011 or something like that, when Mumford and Sons showed up and everyone loved folk music for, like, you know, 2 months. I know the Eagle's gonna come for us too. I know, Eagle, I know. Linda, we should be better than this. Hold on, we do need to get one of these going again for ourselves. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this going here. Ugh, I gotta go fight the stupid poop logs. Hold on, let's just, while I'm up here, see if there's, this is probably a dead end or something. I don't know, who knows, who cares? Who knows, who cares, who smokes, who swears? That's what my dad always used to say. That was one of his my dad-isms. You know, I feel like everyone's got their own isms. You know, and like a lot of times your isms are, not to be confused with your tisms, which is a term that's getting more and more popular. I'm not sure how I feel about. Feels like a lot of self-diagnoses, which sometimes I worry kind of cheapens the impactfulness of, like, you know, real proper struggles and diagnoses can have on people. Like, almost a stolen valor thing. I don't know. It's complicated. I should probably just avoid this topic altogether. Point is, my dad had funny things, and I feel like everyone has funny things that they say. Everyone kind of develops their own, and I feel like everyone's kind of end up getting informed by their parents. You know, things that they like to say. Phrases, turns of phrase, classic lines they'll come up with. You know how it goes? Hi? Ah, man, you fell right into my trap. You've activated my trap card. Okay, I'm gonna stay here for a second. Why am I freezing? Why am I freezing? Why am I frozen? Okay, alright, that's terrifying. Who's throwing? Would you stop? Nice try, goof. Ow, what? What on earth just happened with that? Alright, come on, let's go. Oh, okay, it's fine. Belinda, you gotta get up, bro. You gotta get up. And hi. Ah, nice try, fool. Oh, man, you look so stupid now. You look so stupid, I can't breathe. Alright, hold on. I know, we got the fire. We got the Fire Nation attacking right now. Nice try. You guys doesn't understand range and angles very well. Should have gone to geometry and paid attention, bud. Where'd he go? Okay, I'm genuinely a little concerned and confused now. Well, there you are. You just disappeared. That's not fair. That's not fair. What, you get to pick a fight and then just disappear when you're like, actually, I don't really feel like it. I don't get to do that. That's not fair. Tell me how that's fair. Tell me how that's fair. What is this, a game trying to challenge me or something? Get out of here. Go home. Right, down we go. I should check and see about upgrades now that I've got all these, like, extra challenging or extra powerful somber smithing stones. Here's our painting. Let's grab the moon, the sorcerer painting. Open it. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Alright, I think this is probably like a dead end type thing, but I'm gonna go for it and just see where this takes us. Because I'm a completionist, okay? I don't leave things half uncompleted. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to jump down that. That seems like a bad idea. So says our live studio audience. There's nothing live, there's nothing studio about this. I'm just sitting here playing games. Ugh. Stupid slugs. Do I have to? I have to go back up. I'm gonna have to do it. Okay, just ignore them. Just ignore them. Just ignore the poop. Just ignore the sentient poop, Belinda. Just keep going, okay? It's beneath you. Quite literally, they're lying on the ground and you're standing. They're beneath you. You're better than this. You're better than this. You're better than them. It's time to act like it. I think. Right. Do I have to go all the way back along that? Like, just... Ugh, with the sight of ugh. Sorry, I went exploring. At least we got a golden rune out of it. Stadium. We're gonna go all the way around all of these places. I think we can probably just like jump down. I don't know if it'll hurt us though. It's gonna hurt. It's so far. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Especially since we have a ladder right here. Can you imagine some guy being so lazy that it's like, hey, here's a nice safe ladder. It's like, yeah, but I don't know. I think if I tuck and roll, I could probably save my knees. Use you. Okay. Oh, don't make it whine and sound sad. Oh, I hate it when games do that. And they make the bad guys sound pitiable. It's like, no, don't do that. I want to feel good about killing these guys. I want to feel good about it. Like, it's kind of a weird dichotomy in my brain. Because, like, guys, okay, come on. I get... This is something I think a lot about. Because so much of our world is dominated by borderline cartoon villains in this day and age. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you don't have to look far to find a guy who's just like wildly, outrageously over the top rude at the very least. You know what I mean? Like, our world is none of this reappearing and disappearing thing. It seems a little... There we go. Yeah, get the hoodoo off. You're gonna get some free health out of it. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. But yeah, it's like, I mean, it doesn't take too long it doesn't take a whole lot of looking to find a bunch of, just like I say, cartoonishly evil villains. You know, you got Jeffrey Amazon doing his stuff. You got Mark Facebook, you know, doing his stuff. There's all these people just being super villains. That it's like, you really don't have to look that hard to find evil. And it's like, it would be nice if the media that we find and enjoy didn't also have to revolve around just like pure wacky evil. That said, if the premise of the game is going to be me just wandering around killing everything that moves with a sword, I want them to be over the top, outrageously evil when I'm doing it. You know, I don't want to have to sit here. I don't want to sit here having moral qualms about the people that I'm killing. Yes, it makes for better media when there's nuance to it. I understand that. And yes, I'm someone who calls for that. But also, if I'm going to sit here... Look, the moral of the story is if you're going to make me kill animals, don't make me feel bad about it afterwards. Okay, that's just rude and uncalled for. And I won't stand for it. I won't stand for it, okay? And when I say I won't stand for it, what I mean is like, what am I going to do? I'm not going to do anything. I can't do anything. What do we got? Is that our thing? Ooh, the Eclipse Shuttle. Shuttle. What do you got? Oh, grandson, Bridget's son of soul, surrender yourself to the eclipse. Grand life, the soul is boots. Thanks, Ghost. Okay, we can go through here. I mean, like, obviously, this is where we're supposed to progress to. Am I right or am I right? Hi there. You are absolutely gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say, they are absolutely gonna make my life miserable. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Oh my gosh, they're creepy as can be, man. Belinda, yeah, I'm gonna need you to get some kills here. The cum people. Ugh. Isn't it enough that it's spring and everything smells like the cum trees? What is it, Bradson pears or something? Ew! Bro, stop. Stop. Why would you do this? Bro, why would you call them, bro? They're clearly the ones enslaving you. Why would you help them? What is this, some sort of Stockholm syndrome? This clearly isn't planet Earth. There's no Stockholm. Why do you have this syndrome? What is there, some sort of lands between, the bank of the lands between? Some robbers showed up and were sympathetic and you started to like them better than the cops? Something like that? I feel like that's, like, when you think about the story of, like, you know, Stockholm syndrome, where it was, like, it's the result of the bank robbery and stuff. I feel like when you think about it and you consider the fact that so many people feel like they're being robbed by big banks and businesses and stuff, it starts to inform how something like Stockholm syndrome can happen. Does anyone else think about that? Is it just me? Am I the only one who thinks about it? Am I alone in that one? Probably not. There's probably other people who think about that. But it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, you know what, big business, if you didn't want us to sympathize with the people, like, if you don't want us to sympathize with the guy who lit that one, what was it, a toilet paper warehouse on fire? If you don't want us to sympathize with him, again, maybe don't let yourselves be driven by borderline cartoonish villains like Jeffrey Amazon, you know? Like just a thought. Just a singular thought process for us to consider. You know, I don't know. Like, I'm not sitting here trying to advocate for burning it all down, because until they're not in power, get prepared to be reamed for doing that, because you had the gall to go against. The unmitigated gall. Oh man, there's gonna be a boss fight here. Okay. Okay. Is there like at least a Stake America here so I don't have to through all that to get there? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, well, you know what it is. You know what it is. We're gonna get the mimic tier going on here. I remember having just the hardest time with this guy. I don't know if it'll still be that way. Yeah, I remember having like just the toughest time with these guys. I don't know where Belinda is, but okay, alright, okay, alright. I need to get out of here. Belinda, yeah, can you aggro for a second? Thank you, Belinda. Okay, yeah, he's gonna be all like, I got a big weapon. Wow, he really can't like hit you if you're in close, huh? Whoops, okay, well, maybe that's maybe I oversimplified that a little bit. Let's just stay out of range from him. Oops, okay, I did not get the timing right of that one. Okay. How's Belinda doing over there? Is Belinda gone already? Aw, man. Alright, I goofed. I should have been helping Belinda with this. I don't know how frequently this guy's gonna resummon things here. But I feel like I'm... Alright. Okay, bud, just you and me. Mano y womano. Because Belinda is 100% lady. Oh, you're all, like, charged now? Uh-oh. Whoops. Whee! Dude, this camera angle is making it tough. I was. Stop. Alright. Boom. Boom. Uh-oh, frostbitten. That's not great. This is not going exceptionally well. Okay. Nope. Nope. There we go, there we go. Okay, get there, get that stab. Yes! You can get some health back from that, too. Nice try. Whoops, okay then. Whoops, okay, well that just kind of made... That kind of nullified that potion, huh? Yeah, there we go, get that stab again. Is that enough? I don't know if that's gonna be enough. To finish him. It's close. Whoops. Alright, let's get out of the way there. That's alright. Yeah, let's just drink up. Let's just play it safe here. Because we're so close. Last thing we need is for me to get, you know, just like with the lions, get all super big from my britches. During this prosthesis. There we go. Rest up there. Look, it's Grace. I found her. I have found her. Now it's all nice and quiet and calm. Can I level up after that? Alright, I can level up after that. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Not Belinda. Because Belinda's like nothing but unmitigated mommy. Are you kidding me? I actually don't know if I'm comfortable thinking about Belinda in those terms. That feels a little reductive for her. I think Belinda is a complex character. Belinda is a complex lady who is capable of classiness, as well as capable of just kicking heaps and heaps of butt at any given time. So I feel like it's a little disingenuous to just like, you know, like I don't know that necessarily the phrase mommy is degrading, but I feel like it has a certain specific connotation that may be in part true, but I don't know if we want to have that be the sole descriptor that we use for a boss lady like Belinda. That's just kind of where I'm at. Is this what we... That's what we needed to get. We need to get the Hallig Tree. What do you got to say? Oh, to make a love, forgive me. The sun has not been swallowed. Our prayers were lacking. Your comrade remains soulless. I will never set my eyes upon it now. Your divine Hallig Tree. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. It was unbecoming of me. It's aftershocks. What's, what? I want to know what the deal is with this. Oh boy. This is good stuff. I want to know if this is on purpose because people like the gaff, or if it's on accident because people were just kind of reacting and not really paying attention to the situation around them. What if it's just lacking situational awareness here? Okay, so once we get that, we need to talk to someone. To be honest, I don't remember who. Not Shabriri. The guide probably says. Let's talk to Gideon. Okay, I guess I gotta talk to Gideon. I don't remember at all where Gideon is. Is that... Oh, yeah, no, I know where that is. Back. Finger Reader Crone. No. Oh, is Gideon back at the... I wonder if Gideon's back here. Gideon wasn't there for a while, but maybe Gideon's here. If not, we can at least upgrade our weapons and stuff while we're here. At least try to. I would imagine that we're probably at a point, too. Is there... Maybe Gideon isn't here anymore. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember where Gideon was last time we had to talk to Gideon. Gideon! Gideon!
Are you here for spirit?
Yeah, can we... strengthen? No, we cannot, because I do not have a Ghost Glove Wart 6. How about you? Can I upgrade anything with you?
I took you for no matter it. Lay out your own.
Okay, Twig, strengthen armament. These 7s? Oh my golly. Oh, what am I, largely maxed out? Wait, is Gideon... I'm gonna be honest, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know that I remember which one is Gideon. Is Gideon... Are you Gideon? I feel like you're not Gideon. Maybe you are. You are Gideon. Okay, there we go. Secret medallions are reunited.
Ah, I see you've laid your hands on the other secret medallion.
Gosh darn right.
I'm glad to see my counsel has borne fruit. But the honor of the deed is yours alone. You've made more of yourself than Ensha has.
Mm-hmm.
Now, more importantly,
No.
both secret medallions are in your hands.
Yeah.
I suppose you'd like to know then. What awaits you on the path ahead?
I imagine you're gonna tell me.
My friend. Me too. I wait with bated breath.
Oh, you tell me you don't even know? Bruh.
There are 4 more demigods
Yeah, to be on.
of the Halig tree.
Mm-hmm.
The unalloyed.
Yeah.
His twin, Melania. The undefeated swordswoman.
Uh-huh.
Luna Princess Rani.
Yeah.
And the one only known as the Lord of Blood.
Ew.
Rani is said to have cast a sword.
Okay, yeah, I don't know that we need all of this stuff. I'm just kind of doing it for completion there. Okay, because we're making our way to the gods. The demigods, the gods that are only demi. Okay, so once we talked to him, we handled that. So now we need to find Captain Who's It. We did all that. I think we need to find Corn and Goldmask now. I think if we go there and continue on, because they're going to be back progressing along, because they kind of follow us as we move through the world and move through all the main quests and stuff. So I think we can probably get to them. We might have to run through the whole wait, hold on a second. Yeah. I think we can. Let's do this. And I think if we go along here, I think we need to kind of go past the giant. Gotta go past all them giant skeletons. But that's fine. We can just run past them. They're big and slow and stupid. I actually don't know if they keep coming up after you've defeated the Tibia Mariner. Now that I'm thinking about it, they might be beholden to the Tibia Mariner. Nope. Nope, they just show up. Alright, I was wrong. Oh man, he's charging his laser. It's okay, just go. Just go. Oh my god, just run. Ah! Okay, it's fine. Ugh, bats. Hello, bats. What's the Joker? Hello, bats. Funny seeing you here. I don't know how good of an impression that is. Like, it's hard to really. It's hard to match the incomparable Mark Hamill when it comes to Joker voices. He's iconic, and everyone kind of, anyone who's watched the cartoons kind of is like, yeah, he's the guy. There we are. Hey friends, I want to talk to you. Oh, you, I want to talk to you. Is there... I don't think there's a site of grace over there. I think it just assumes that that one's like good enough. But I think we go talk to these guys. And then I think it's probably off to the frozen lake after I talk with them. But let's talk with them and see what that does for us here.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, hi.
I can't believe you've come all this way.
Really? I can't believe you've come all this way. Yeah, how's he doing?
Been gripped by a terrifying thought.
Yeah?
The rhythms and calculus of the Master's finger betray
Gross.
a suspicion of the holism of the Golden Order.
Uh-huh.
Conceit, I am afraid, that cannot be overlooked.
Okay.
Oh, but how could this be? I dread to even entertain the possibility.
Yeah.
Somehow, I cannot cast aside my doubts about the Master.
Oh, no.
Have I simply lost my head?
No, you're just kind of human. You're basically reflecting the entire thing that's like a lot of the journey of most like Catholics and whatnot, where it's like you go through periods of doubt, and it's like if you come through a true believer, then like, you know, you'll be better off. But
Dispel these.
yeah, see, and you're asking God to help you stop doubting God, which is kind of ooh, I don't know that I want to give him the tonic right now. I think I want to talk. I actually don't know. I know we can give him the tonic, but I feel like there's more to his story if we keep it going. Anything from him?
Do you need something else?
Oh, shoot. I don't remember if I should give him the tonic or not. I'll be perfectly honest. Could give it to him. Somber Smithing Stone 9. Great. I'm just gonna check, make sure. I feel like whether we give it to him or not, this is kind of the end of it, but I'm gonna check real quick. Okay, yeah, I double checked. We can give it to him now. It doesn't really change anything. Yeah, I do remember doing his quest line in past playthroughs, and it's kind of a challenging one because like you can see he's losing his faith and everything. And the thing is like if you, like I was saying, there's just kind of that thing where it's like he's begging Gold Mask to help him have faith in Gold Mask, and there's a certain irony behind that. And if you help him, like if you give him here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give him the Potion of Forgetfulness, because if you don't give it to him, then he continues to follow, and he has a pretty tragic loss of faith ending. Whereas if you give it to him now, the implication is that it's kind of over. Like I don't think he technically takes it from you, so it's kind of there's a lot of debate about exactly what it means. But I guess in my mind, it's like you can either help him kind of ease his worries now, or you can let him lose faith. And I think he dies ultimately one way or another. But I'm gonna give it to him.
It will make me forget, you say.
Yeah.
So that I can push aside these frightful.
Because the other thing about it too, though, is like, yeah, like.
It will make me forget, so that.
Yeah. So it's like if you do this.
I could.
Yeah, and so like I think the thing that's interesting about that to me though is because he doesn't take it. Like I think actually now that I'm hearing it, the way what he doesn't take it, it's in almost a way like you're almost reaffirming his faith for him, because he at least has now made the choice. He's like, no, I don't want to forget. I want to see this through. And in a lot of ways, that is sort of the reaffirmation that he was probably kind of craving there. So I don't know. There's something kind of deep about that, if you ask me. So we'll let Corin have that. And so maybe we'll leave this episode right here with us, you know, standing and staring at the tree together, comfortable in our own senses of faith, even though he's holding that same sort of prostrate positioning. So, I don't know. Take it or leave it. But I'm going to call it an episode there. I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me. I love and appreciate all of you. Don't get too big for your britches. I did it a couple times in the Castle Soul or whatever you want to call it. And though it can be hilarious for the sake of amusement, it's, you know... It's bad news. It'll make you look like a fool. The world will make you look like a fool. Don't be a fool. Stay in school. Don't get too big for your britches. Buy britches that are the proper size for you, and stick with them. When you add that, it just kind of makes the whole thing fall apart. But you know what? Forget it. Who am I? I'm just some dude. Do whatever you want to do. I don't know. Get braggy and just deal with the humiliation. I don't care. Okay, love you. Bye. I don't know. Like, what? Just do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy. If being a braggadocious little jerk makes you happy, then who am I to tell you not to be happy? I'm all for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And if pursuing happiness means being a talkative know-it-all, then golly gee, do it.